Phishing links. Phishing messages are the most common scam because they're cheap to send and work frighteningly well. The message looks normal. Verify your account, update your password, or view secure document. There's always a link, and that's the trap. It leads to a fake site that looks just like the real one. You enter your email and password, thinking you're logging in, but you're handing them to a scammer. Watch out for strange senders, grammar mistakes, and links that don't match the official site. Fake delivery notifications. This scam pretends to be from a delivery service like USPS, FedEx, or Amazon. The message says your package is delayed, on hold, or missing info. It usually includes a link to fix the issue. But that link goes to a fake site that asks for personal details or installs malware. Even if you didn't order anything, the message sounds urgent enough to make you click. Real companies don't ask for sensitive info through text. If you're unsure, check your delivery app or order history directly. Account suspension scams. These messages claim your account is about to be suspended, usually for something vague like unusual activity or payment failure. They often mention popular services, PayPal, Netflix, Apple, or even your bank. The goal is to create panic, so you'll click the link and fix the problem immediately. But the link goes to a fake login page, where your real credentials are stolen. Real companies don't suspend accounts without warning or ask for info through random texts or emails. Always check the official app or site. Toll payment scams. This scam targets drivers by pretending to be from toll services like EasyPass or the toll roads. The message says you missed a toll payment and owe a small fine, usually under $10. It includes a link to pay now and avoid extra charges, but that site isn't real. Once you enter your payment details, scammers have access to your card. These scams work because they sound minor and believable. If you haven't driven through a toll road recently or didn't register a car, that's a red flag. Amazon recall scams. These messages pretend to be from Amazon, warning you about a product recall. They might say the item is dangerous or defective, and you're eligible for a refund. All you have to do is click a link or fill out a form. The goal is to collect your personal details, login credentials, or credit card number. These scams use fear and urgency to make you act fast. But Amazon doesn't send recall alerts this way. If you're unsure, check your order history or contact Amazon support directly. Crypto scams. Crypto scams often claim there's a security issue with your account on platforms like Coinbase or Binance. You might get a message saying, "Suspicious login attempt" or "Withdrawal blocked, verify now." It looks urgent and official with a link to a fake login page. Once you enter your info, scammers gain full control of your wallet, and because crypto is hard to recover, the losses are often permanent. These scams target fear of losing money. Don't click, and always use official apps. Tech support scams. This scam usually starts with a message saying your device has a virus or security problem. It may look like it's from Microsoft, Apple, or even your antivirus software. The message urges you to call a number or click a link for immediate support. But that call connects you to a scammer. They may ask for remote access, trick you into paying for fake repairs, or steal your personal data. Real tech companies don't contact you like this. If you didn't ask for help, don't trust the message. Fake job offers. Fake job scams offer high pay for easy work. You might get a message saying, "We found your resume online," or "Work from home and earn $500 a day." The link takes you to a fake application form asking for your personal details, or even a small setup fee. Some scammers pretend to schedule an interview, then ask for your bank info to set up direct deposit. A real job never starts with random messages or asks for money up front. If it sounds too good to be true, it probably is. Investment scams. Investment scams promise high returns with little or no risk. You might get a message about a new opportunity, limited time offer, or guaranteed profit, often in crypto, stocks, or real estate. Some scammers impersonate financial advisors or use fake success stories. They'll ask you to send money, open an account, or connect your wallet, but the promised profits never come. Once your money is gone, so are they. Real investments don't come through random messages, and they never guarantee returns. Romance scams. Romance scams start on dating apps or social media, but they quickly move to private messages. The scammer builds trust, shares emotional stories, and says they feel a real connection. Once you care about them, they ask for help. Maybe they're stuck abroad, need medical treatment, or want to visit you, but need money. Some of these scams last for weeks or months. It feels personal, but it's a script. Never send money to someone you haven't met in real life, no matter how close you feel. Impersonation scams. In impersonation scams, the message looks like it's from someone you trust, a boss, coworker, family member, or even a government agency. It might say, "Can you do me a quick favor?" or "I need a gift card for a client." The goal is to get you to act fast without questioning the request. Some scammers even fake phone numbers or email addresses to look real. Always double-check the sender, and if something feels off, it probably is. Don't send money or info without confirming the request directly. Banking scams. These scams pretend to be from payment apps like PayPal, Zelle, or Cash App. The message might say there's a problem with your account, or that someone sent you money by mistake. Then they ask you to refund it, but the original payment was fake or never existed. Some scams also link to fake login pages that steal your credentials. Real banking apps don't send texts asking for personal info or urgent refunds. If you get a suspicious message, check the app directly, never through a link. Subscription renewal scams. This scam pretends to be a notice about a subscription renewal, usually for antivirus software, a streaming service, or tech support. The message says your account will be charged hundreds of dollars unless you act fast. A phone number or link is included to cancel the charge. But when you respond, the scammer may ask for remote access or payment details to process the refund. In reality, there is no subscription and no charge. It's all a trick to make you panic and share sensitive info. Tax scams. Tax scams often claim you owe money to the government, and if you don't pay right away, you could face legal trouble. The message might say it's from the IRS or another tax agency. Some include threats of arrest or frozen accounts. Others offer fake refunds to steal your personal data. These scams usually appear around tax season, but can happen anytime. Real tax agencies don't contact people by text or demand payments through gift cards or wire transfers. If you're unsure, call the agency directly. Charity scams. Charity scams appear after disasters, emergencies, or major news events. You get a message asking for donations to help victims, often using emotional language and urgent appeals. The link takes you to a fake donation page where scammers collect your credit card info or ask for crypto. They might use names that sound like real charities or copy logos. To stay safe, never donate through links sent by text or email. Always check the official website of the organization before giving money. Rental scams. In rental scams, scammers post fake listings for apartments or vacation homes, often at unusually low prices. You might get a message offering a great deal, but they'll ask for a deposit before you can view the place. Some even claim they're out of town and will mail the keys. Once you send money, they disappear. These scams target people looking for urgent housing or short-term deals. Always visit the property in person, and never send money or personal info to someone you haven't verified. AI voice scams. AI voice scams use deepfake technology to mimic the voice of someone you know, like a family member, friend, or even your boss. You might get a call or voicemail where the person sounds real and says they need urgent help or money. It could be, "I'm in trouble, please don't tell anyone," or "Can you send this payment right now?" Scammers often pull audio from social media or videos to create these fakes. If something feels off, hang up and call the person back directly using a known number. Two-factor authentication code scams. This scam starts with a real two-factor authentication code, the kind you get when logging into your account. But here's the trick. You didn't request it. Moments later, you get a message or call from someone pretending to be from your bank, email provider, or a trusted company. They ask you to read the code to verify your identity. In reality, they're using it to log in as you. Never share a two-factor authentication code with anyone, not even support staff. If you didn't request it, ignore it. That's your warning.